I'm take this sip. Go ahead and get started with the vid. All right, y'all, so real quick, I'm gonna get straight into the video. It's not gonna be too long today. Hopefully you guys got your water with you. I know you guys do, you know what I'm saying, because I know you guys are taking care of yourself. And focus on yourself. Or whatever the hell Soul Illuminati used to say. Y'all remember Soul Illuminati, bro? Shout out to Soul Illuminati. Or, my bad, Spiritual Soul. I actually met him first. I didn't know who the hell Soul Illuminati was, but like, you know what I'm saying, Spiritual Soul. He dropped videos that, you know, you guys know. The hell? I don't even gotta talk about that nigga. Like, fuck that. Y'all didn't come here for me to talk about that dude. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? He did help me on my spiritual journey, but we not here for that. The top 5 things that happen to you while you're on semen retention that will make you invincible, okay? And I'm gonna say this. The reason why retention is very important and why it actually works and why a lot of people are starting to learn about it is because the results are for real. If you are honest with yourself and you're taking care of yourself, bro, and you decide to show discipline to yourself, which is, in my opinion, one of the highest forms of self-love, just disciplining yourself, you will experience a lot of things in your life that obviously will change. First of all, your perception will change. And then because you are now managing your energy, emotional or whatever, you can move about the matrix the right way. You can get what you want without, you know, I guess without like quote unquote manipulating somebody or whatnot, but things will just happen naturally. Okay, so the first thing that will make you invincible while you're on your retention journey, and I would say, you know, I got my notes, so you know I had to write everything out. Well, not everything, but you know, whatever. You're naturally gonna have a lot more energy, dog. And when I say this, because I know it's obviously when you really think about it, it's like, okay, well shit, if you save up on energy, duh, it like makes sense that like, okay, well, you save, you're not out doing so much shit, your brain is not overstimulated, you know what I'm saying? You're not always texting this chick or texting your side chick if you happen to have one, you know what I'm saying? You're not constantly doing all of that all the time, so you naturally are gonna have a lot of energy. The good thing about that is that since you're on a regular basis kind of preserving yourself in that department, you're actually strengthening yourself in other areas in life. The main part, I would say, of retention that I like, or you know, one of the main parts that I like is the creative energy, which is found in your sacral chakra, excuse me. And when you have this creative energy, bro, it's like, listen to what is called creative energy. You can literally create not everything, but anything, you know, as far as like, that's, you know, within your frequency and within your realm of reality. And you'll be surprised, honestly, because I've surprised myself sometimes almost every day. And I actually want to make a separate video, but I'm gonna stay on topic. Like, something just got laid on the spirit and shit. I'm like, fuck, I just got an instant download, bro. I'll save for the next video, but naturally so boom, what just happened just now, you will also get more downloads when you are naturally holding on to your life force energy, which is basically, you're not having too much sex, you're not watching porn. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's not good, it's not healthy. I'm not even sitting here trying to say, oh, it's weird, and you know what I'm saying, you kind of sideways ass, you know what I'm saying, if you're watching porn because you're like watching like, you feel me, like what the hell going on, right? So it's just not healthy. A lot of people do it. Everybody, I mean, you know, damn near everybody has had an experience. We're in the age of Aquarius and shit like that, so we got, you know, we could see shit, you know, we're gonna see everything damn near. But the thing about that, though, it really does ruin the actual experience, the real life experience. So I would say, you know, I don't be making these videos just to say, oh yeah, I'm trying to be a preacher and a leader and da-da-da. No, it's literally, it will fuck up your future experiences when it comes to being intimate. You feel me? It really will. So just keep that in mind. So yeah, naturally you'll have more energy. You're gonna have more life force energy. You can do more as far as like on a daily basis. You're gonna have more energy at nighttime too, for real. Sometimes millionaires, they do a lot of stuff like after 12, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and they're in the studio or they're at home, they're writing. I don't suggest staying up that late, but I just know for a fact, like I know when I'm on the, since I've been on a retention journey, this shit happens like almost every day. Like it's just crazy. Like for real, like dead ass serious. But you don't want to kind of burn yourself out either. You know what I'm saying? You have all this energy, but make sure, because what's going to happen is you wouldn't even notice that you're burning yourself out because you're doing so much shit and it's like easy to you. It's effortless, but you're still burning energy at the end of the day. So just be aware of that. Number 2, the second thing that I feel like that's going to make you invincible on retention is mental clarity. I say this a lot, and I'm gonna repeat it. I'm gonna keep saying it because it's so true. I feel like there's like a weight lifted off of your shoulders when you're not worried about low vibrational actions or even getting into those realms. And when you have the mental clarity too, and then life still is like throwing, what do you call them shits? Turds at you. When life is throwing turds at you and shit, you gotta learn how to dodge them motherfuckers, because if you get hit in the face, that's just gonna be nasty, okay? So just calm down. You feel me? Make sure you can dodge that shit. But seriously though, like with the mental clarity, you will literally be able to handle any issue that may come your way. Today for me, I had to do a lot of shit. You feel me? I had to there's certain things that I'm trying to set up, certain trainings I'm trying to get into. But every time, it's like I get to a point and I'm running into like a roadblock. Every time. That's life. It's going to happen. You feel me? If my mind wasn't clear and if it was distorted and shit, I'd get discouraged and I would be like, fuck it. And then I just go back to doing the regular shit, thinking that the regular shit is going to change my situation. It's not. At some point in time, you have to literally be mentally tough to get yourself out of a hole. I promise you, you literally have to be mentally tough. You have to tell yourself, times when you're by yourself, you may feel a little depressed or whatnot. You got to tell yourself like, yo, I have to get myself out of here. Because truth be told, nobody's going to come to save you. So you see how powerful the mind is? Just knowing like, okay, even if your life is quote unquote shit, you can fix it. Half the time, everything starts from the spiritual realm. So we have to cultivate ourselves spiritually. This is why this is a bet Seymour attention to tell you, bro. That's the only way. Listen, this is the main way I became more spiritually, cultivating my sexual energy, because I knew I had a problem. I knew when I faced problems in life, I would try to use sex as a coping mechanism to numb the pain and just get over it. And as long as I could get something or get that feeling, I'll be okay. You feel me? That's not really healthy thinking. You take yourself out of that situation, you realize what you was doing. Oh shit, boom. So if you feel something next time, it's like, okay, cool. I know what that is. Mentally, I'm prepared for this time. Yeah. Anyway, okay. Sorry, y'all. My handwriting is looking kind of crazy right now. Okay, the third thing that you guys are gonna notice that's gonna make you literally invincible, of course, and I'm not even gonna talk too much about this. It's very obvious. Your confidence level. Your confidence will instantly boost. It'll be an instant boost, like for real. Understand that. All right, so boom, I'm gonna give you take this, okay? And just, think about it. There are women out there that actually find guys that watch porn and shit like that unattractive. Women, sometimes they get that quote unquote creep, that type of creep vibe from a guy if he's constantly always talking about porn, always talk about sex, always talk about this and that, always something sexual jokes and that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, and this is a subconscious thing, I don't think most women will actually admit this. Some will, the decent ones will. You feel me? But when you really think about it, bro, when you are out of that percentile of guys that watch porn and shit like that, and again, I'm not telling y'all what to do, but I'm just saying, like, if you trying to get a really good experience, a genuine good experience, you genuinely have to manage your energy. Mental, what you see, what you smell, what you hear, where, you know what I'm saying, what you eating, you know, how you're managing your sexual energy. You have to be aware of all of that. You have to manage that. Cultivate it. Start exercising. Start a project. Start building. Start doing some research. I don't know what the hell you're into. This is why I'm saying this random shit. Nigga, I don't know what the fuck works for you. I know what works for me. People be like, how do you cultivate your sexual energy? Well, number one, when you quote unquote feel a type of way, you have to act. It's almost like you have to act on it, but in a positive way. Ah, shit, damn. Feeling that heat. God damn it. I want something. Fuck it. I'ma focus. I'ma completely shift my mind. You literally have to do that, bro. You have to drive the boat. The boat. You have to drive the boat. Sometimes your mind could just be wandering and shit, and if you fall asleep at the wheel, you'll fuck around and get into some shit. So the fact that you have the control, that naturally gives you the confidence. Because if you can control yourself, you can control the beast within, you're going to have the confidence to, you know, vibe, live your life. Be you, uniquely, unapologetically. I fucked up that word, but I don't care. Unapologetically. There you go. That's a new word I made up. Nah, but like seriously though, like you, even when you make mistakes, you're gonna be confident within yourself. Like, okay, I made a mistake. People make mistakes. I'm gonna recover. And the best part about being confident, there also breeds a healthy level of energy where like you don't care about what people think about you. You know what I'm saying? Like a healthy level. You feel me? Like on a universal level, no matter what, everybody's gonna talk about you. They're gonna say that your head is too big. They're gonna say you're not tall enough. There's always gonna be somebody to talk down on you. They're there for a reason. I don't know what, but they're there for a reason. Regardless of the fact, because you are in this type of energy, that God energy, where you're so confident, you wouldn't give a damn. Okay. The fact that anybody's paying attention to you and hating on you, transmute that energy. You should be glad that people are actually paying you mind. Deadass. You have the natural confidence. You will be invincible. Even if you quote unquote fail. It's like you landing on your feet. They're that serious. Okay. The fourth thing that will happen, and I got two more and I'm gonna end the video and shit like that because the video wasn't supposed to be that long, but you know, I had to get into my bag a little bit. I'm sorry. All right, so the fourth thing that's gonna make you invincible while you're on retention, bro. Emotional intelligence, or I like to call emo intel. When you have the emo intel, essentially you damn near literally emo intel, which is emotional intelligence. You master the world, bro. Deadass. I can't stress that enough. Sometimes you literally have to take yourself out of an emotion, bro, in order for things to work in your favor. I promise you, bro. That's to me, it's kind of bigger than the female attraction, and the female attraction is not even in this list. And the reason why I say it's bigger than that, because like once you understand your emotional states, your emotional self, your tendencies, your weaknesses, your strengths, when you look at another human being, you look at another soul, you're gonna start to see yourself in them low key. And you'll understand like, damn, okay, Susan did something crazy. I don't know why Susan did this, but somehow, some way I can still relate to Susan. And this is a white woman. I don't even know how I'm relating to her, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Susan, okay? But I love my sisters though. I ain't gonna hold you. Hispanics too. I ain't gonna hold you like Spanish girls. But yeah though, so naturally, bro, when you have that emotional intelligence, bro, like That serious. Do like focus on whenever you get into, whether it's an argument, a tense situation, focusing on like how you react is key. You can't control how anybody else acts, bro. You feel me? You cannot do that. The only way you could probably do that is if you actually control yourself. Sometimes, a lot of times, people mirror you. If a motherfucker comes to you with disrespect, more than likely you're gonna return it with disrespect. But if a motherfucker comes to you with disrespect and you have emotional intelligence, now you can understand where this disrespect is coming from. And you don't even have to entertain it. By entertaining disrespect anyway, it gives them power, bro. Just like how you can transmute negative energy, that's how they transmute your positive energy. Somebody coming from a negative field, and now you're feeding into that, that's not showing emotional intelligence. So they got you off you feel me? They got you being emotional and being erratic and bouncing all over the place. Like, you ain't got no motherfucking sense. Nigga, slow the fuck down. Sit your ass down. It's not even that serious. When you let shit go and you're quick to like move on type shit, you'll see how life can get a lot more easier instead of holding on to shit. The longer you hold on to shit, sometimes, depends on what you holding on to. Okay, when you hold on to bullshit, yeah, that shit, like, you be like, no, like, let the shit go. The bullshit is fucking you up. You have to let that shit go. Emotionally. Niggas be out of emotion, you feel me? Do some crazy shit. Throw their whole life away. Over emotional outrage, you know what I'm saying? So when you have emotional intelligence, you don't got to worry about that. So the last thing that will happen to you on semen retention that's going to make you invincible, of course, is becoming a master within the bedroom, man. You becoming a beast. You done cultivated all your work and everything. So now you're saving up your energy for this one particular individual. You know what I'm saying? You're the chosen one, and now you are choosing the chosen one for you. Anytime you have any experience with her, especially if you are faithful, and I'm not saying be faithful to a thought, because they would try your ass too, nigga. Okay, don't be out here like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I meditate and do all this shit. You feel me? Free Rashad Jamal and shit. You feel me? I got my queen and shit. You know what I'm saying? My queen be doing the third dizzle with her tarot cards and shit. You feel me? Just be shuffling the motherfuckers like, King of Hearts and swords and shit. You feel me? She be cutting them decks, nigga. You seeing her praising her. The whole time she like, this little. I ain't gonna hold you. I want him for his life force energy. I want that loud pack. But I'm gonna go over here to Brad. I'm gonna fuck with Brad. Please, don't let the camera guy take your girl. Okay? If y'all know, y'all know. Shout out to Brad. But nah, seriously though. And then when you are like that confident within the bedroom and shit, and you are actually performing, you don't deal with shit like insecurity. You don't think about, oh my God, what is she doing now? Oh my God, I'm scared. And even if somebody do try to take your girl, bro, let's say some shit happens, because life happens. This really does happen, right? She tried, you know what I'm saying? You don't care, bro. You don't care, especially if it's like an open relationship or if it's like y'all just getting to know each other. We're living in 2023, bro. We grown. And women, they gon' sometimes, if they respect you enough to tell you that, like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, I'm talking to other dudes, that's what's up. That's a real, that's a real chick right there. You know what I'm saying? Whatever number she says, though, you gotta multiply it by like 50 nowadays. You might as well, shit. Oh yeah, XYZ, I done did this. Yeah, she done did it. This is just me in my mental. Sometimes I got to think worst case scenario, though. I can't look at all these females as high vibrational. But I digress. Like I said, if you happen to find the one individual that you can really be yourself and y'all have a connection, and you have control over your sexual energy, and now this energy is literally sacred. Now you have like something going. Now you can usher a soul into this matrix the right way, and this soul can possibly be the seed to change the world, or be the next. I don't even want to talk about no artists, nigga. They gonna be the next, whatever. You feel me? They gonna be great, whatever. And they can change the world. Or not. They can just mind their business. You feel me? Niggas don't be giving a fuck about the world, okay? So it's crazy how this shit works. This is why I say it's a beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass matrix. But all in all, like I said, bro, you will be invincible on semen retention, even when life want to throw you lemons or turds, bro. Dodge the turds, catch the lemons. With that being said, I'm gonna definitely see you guys on the next video. MGT, what it do? It's your boy Moody Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk here, and it's beautiful. Fucked up. Need another car to drive by. Sideways ass matrix. Now, first of all, I got to say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, going within it, being high vibrational. Here at MGT, this is what we do. We work on ourselves every single day. Intro for the outro. Yo, I'm going to definitely see you guys on the next video, man. Stay focused, stay invincible, stay dangerous. You know what I'm saying? The emotional intelligence, the confidence, the mental clarity. And yeah, man, a lot of energy, a lot of time on your hands, dog. Make sure you building, constantly cultivating. Because there will be a day where you get to have fun. You get to get in some sweet watery guts. But for now, you got to put in that work on yourself. Put in that work on yourself. Not for her. Not for nobody else and shit. Like, okay, you got a family. You got 2 sons and a daughter. My bad, cuz. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what you got to do. Now you have to do it for your family. But understand still, you still have to like check in with yourself. I'm gonna definitely see you guys on the next video, man. Much love. All right, y'all, man. Peace. OJ, where the hell you at? Orange juice. Where you been at, man? Huh? Where you going? Huh? OJ. OJ. Orange juice. Really? Huh? Girl, you do orange line things.